All 16 types of the MBTI personalities can write clearly and they can write well. And they also really have some anxieties about writing. We call that writer's block. And as with learning styles, people of each type really have a unique approach to writing. So when you are first starting to write, trust and use your preferred style, especially on that rough draft, and do whatever it takes to really get that momentum started so that you have some kind of sense of confidence. Then you can revise your draft according to whatever the course expectations are or the expectations of the instructor. Extroverted and introverted people have two different types of writing. An extroverted person is more of an active writer. They're going to write from experience. They like to talk about a theme before they write. Remember that they are verbal processors. They're going to leap into their writing really quickly, and then later they'll work on the outline. They also need a lot of breaks in order to get stimulation from people and also to rejuvenate. Remember, their energy comes from interacting with others. An introverted person is the reflective writer. They like to write down their ideas first, and then they're going to start to write. They're going to pause and think frequently, especially while they are writing, and they like to start from an idea, mind you, like the outline. They also need to have quiet. They need to be able to concentrate without any interruptions. A sensing preference is more interested in the factual part of life. They are called a realistic writer. They're going to always report the facts, the figures. They want to follow a format that has worked for them repeatedly, and they tend not to stray from that format. They are going to look at instructions and mechanics, and they want to be able to say what needs to be said clearly, simply, and directly. An intuition person is more of an imaginative writer. They are interested in concepts and the implications of them. They want to try out new approaches to writing and to really getting the job done. They want to get interesting complexities. They want to see new ideas and thoughts emerge from their writing, and they're going to say it with great flourish and even be a little bit subtle in their approaches. Thinking and feeling use two opposite ends of the spectrum. The thinker is more analytical, while the feeler is more of a personal writer. A thinking person really strives for objectivity. They want to give a reader a logical organization within their writing. They tend to use a lot of first, second, thirds, that kind of writing. They are also going to critically analyze arguments while being guided by a criteria to really understand and to be able to produce a competent product. The feeling writer is more personal. They're going to use a lot of personal viewpoints. They're going to use a lot of examples. They feel that human examples is going to enliven their content and really organize and engage the reader. They like to anticipate what their reader will say or how they're going to react. They love to write with a sense of flow and an overall tone. The judging and perceiving people are also at opposite ends of the spectrum. Our judger is more of a decisive writer. They like to have narrowed options. They decide their topic quickly. They have a schedule to completion, and they're only going to work on one project at a time. And they always work from the materials that they currently have. While as a perceiver wants to be able to be more open and flexible, and they're going to keep searching for ideas and facts and figures. They want to be able to include everything that they find. Therefore, they never feel like they have enough information. They will only start their project when they see that there's a deadline for it, and they like to have multiple projects going at one time.